After World War II, the world was divided into two superpower camps: the United States and its Western allies, and the Soviet Union and its Eastern Bloc. Tensions arose as ideological differences between capitalism and communism became apparent. The Yalta Conference in February 1945 played a pivotal role in shaping the post-war world, with discussions on the division of Germany and the establishment of the United Nations. Winston Churchill's Iron Curtain speech in March 1946 highlighted the growing divide between East and West, encapsulating the ideological clash that will define the Cold War. The Cold War witnessed a dangerous arms race as both sides sought to develop and test increasingly powerful nuclear weapons. In 1949, the Soviet Union successfully tested its first atomic bomb, escalating tensions. This was followed by the development of hydrogen bombs, marking a shift towards more devastating weaponry. The space race, fueled by national pride and Cold War rivalry, saw monumental achievements such as the Soviet Union launch of the first artificial satellite, Sputnik, in October 1957. The United States responded with NASA's Apollo program, culminating in the historic moon landing in July 1969. The Cold War played out through proxy wars and conflict in various regions. The Korean War, 1950 to 1953, saw North Korea, supported by China and Soviet Union, clashing with South Korea, aided by a United Nations coalition led by the United States. The Vietnam War, 1955 to 1975, was another significant proxy war, with the United States supporting South Vietnam against communist forces led by North Vietnam. In Afghanistan, the Soviet Union intervened militarily in 1979 to support a communist government facing resistance, leading to a decade-long conflict against Afghan Mujahideen fighters backed by the United States and other Western powers. In October 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis brought the world to the brink of nuclear catastrophe. The Soviet Union had secretly installed nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from US shores. When these missiles installations were discovered, it led to a tense standoff between US President John F. Kennedy and Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev. For 13 harrowing days, the world watched as negotiations unfolded, balancing on the edge of nuclear war. Eventually, a peaceful resolution was reached, with the Soviet Union agreeing to dismantle its missile installation in Cuba in exchange for the US promising not to invade the island. Espionage and intelligence operations played a significant role during the Cold War. Both the United States and the Soviet Union utilized covert operations to gather information, manipulate events, and gain an advantage over the other side. Famous espionage cases emerged, including the Cambridge spy ring in the United Kingdom, where British spies passed classified information to the Soviet Union. In the United States, the discovery of CIA mole Aldrich Ames shocked the intelligence community. The world of spies, with its secret missions, double agents, and high-stake operations, added another layer of intrigue to the already complex geopolitical landscape of the Cold War. Amidst the heightened tensions, periods of détente emerged, characterized by a relaxation of hostilities between the United States and the Soviet Union. Notable events during this period include the strategic arms limitation talks, resulting in arms control agreements between the superpowers. In the 1980s, Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev initiated reforms such as glasnost and perestroika, which contributed to a thawing of tensions. Gorbachev's meeting with US President Ronald Reagan were instrumental in promoting dialogue and reducing the risk of nuclear war. The fall of the Berlin Wall in November 1989 became a defining moment, symbolizing the end of the Cold War era and the reunification of East and West Germany, setting the stage for a new world order. The Cold War had a significant impact on culture and technology. The space race spurred rapid advancement in science and technology, with both the United States and the Soviet Union pushing the boundaries of human achievement. The moon landing in July 1969, when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot on the lunar surface, became a defining moment of the era. Soviet space achievements, such as the first manned spaceflight by Yuri Gagarin in April 1961, also captured the world's attention. The divided world of the Cold War influenced art, music, and movies, with themes of political tension, espionage, and societal division permeating popular culture. The Cold War's legacy is far-reaching, shaping global politics and leaving an indelible mark on international relations. It serves as a reminder of the devastating potential of nuclear weapons and the need for dialogue and diplomacy in resolving conflicts. The lessons learned from this era highlight the importance of striving for global cooperation, peaceful resolutions, and the pursuit of a more stable and peaceful world. As we face current global challenges, the Cold War serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of geopolitical tensions and the imperative to work towards a better future. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming historical events.